So let's take a look at this magical ebook. If you click on it, E stands for electronic, by the way. And it has all the same materials as your book and more. Notice down here there's appendices, there's an index and all that stuff. But you can click on anything. So let's say we're interested in chapter 3. We're looking at 3.2. No idea why. And it has a video presentation for that section of the book, the multimedia section, online textbook, and so on. So I'm going to click on the multimedia textbook. And there we go. This is the electronic textbook. If you own the book, it should look very familiar to you because it's basically the same thing. And this particular book has some animations. You can click on those and they will lead you to somebody, well, lecturing about that topic. I don't want to listen to that. There's some videos maybe. You can go forward by clicking on the arrows. You can go back. You can zoom in. You can zoom out. You can print, so you can print a single page, that kind of thing. If you click on contents, you can click on this arrow, and then I could click on another arrow, and then I say, oh, I really wanted 6.1, and there we go, I got to 6.1. Or I could go to the appendix. There we go. Prerequisite material, stuff you should have known before you got in that class. There we go. I can go through some of that. One of my favorite features of the electronic book is something that no face-to-face book has, which is a searchable index. So for example, I could look up absolute value, enter, and I could see the definition right there. And it takes me to it. Okay, so that's a searchable index. Cool. All right. And by the way, just in case you were wondering, the same problems that would be in the homework are in these sections as well. Let me pick a page. Oops, I forgot that other one. You can hop from page to page like that too. But also, it also has the same problems that your textbook has. So that's there. And if you click on these exercises, it leads you to the study plan. So there are problems to practice in the study plan that are similar to these problems. Cool. And by the way, they do that to help you learn. So you can practice those study exercises to help you figure out this concept, that kind of thing. All right, so that's the ebook. It's a wonderful thing. Let's click on Tools for Success. Not every book has these. Some books have them, some books don't. It's extra available, or items available to help you as a student. So for example, there's an algebra review card in here. So it has, poof, there it is. It has, it's like a cheat sheet, things to study, basic concepts, basic rules and definitions, that kind of thing, kind of a quick review card. So this book has those. Not every book does, but this book does. Graphing calculator tutorials. These are all from the publisher. These Tools for Success come from the publisher. So there's a TI-83 graphing calculator tutorial and such. Not to be confused, of course, with my TI calculator tutorials, which are available on my YouTube channel. There it is. My internet's being a little slow. But if you click on playlists, I have some calculator tutorials up here for 2 different courses that I'm the lead faculty for. So that's the Tools for Success. I mean, it has some useful stuff in there. So if your book has some, like overcoming math anxiety videos, that might not be bad. So look these over if they're there for you. Okay. So that's Tools for Success. The Multimedia Library is another great resource for students. I'm just going to click Select All so you can see. They're there. So you can see in any chapter, this particular book has PowerPoint slides for every section, lecture videos for every section, has textbooks, so it'll hop to the ebook for that section, and it has some animations, which is usually, I believe, of the author lecturing on a particular topic or concept. And it has it for every chapter. So if you miss a section, not that you should ever miss, but if you do, you can watch a lecture video here, right? Okay, so that's the Multimedia Library. It's a great resource to help you get extra practice. You can pause a lecture video. You can't pause your instructor in class, right? You can get extra notes to take notes from the PowerPoints and so on. All right, I'll see you next time for the next set of buttons. See you then.